When me and Melody joined Tanya on the floor for the floor phrase, it kind of represented that we were all going through the same thing together and that she won't go through it on her own. In relation to the homeless theme, it was as if we were pushing through the struggle together, and in relation to the city theme, it's kind of the same, that it's always someone who goes through the same thing that you go through, whether you feel that they are a sense of comfort for how you feel or the complete opposite. There's always someone who goes through the same thing. And as everyone else joined in, Zara, Jordana and Ria, it was more of a force pushing forward, that we were forced to go forward as a group and that there was no going back. And I really feel that it was a strong like image going forward, especially for an audience to look at, thinking why are they on the floor. But after seeing the main themes of the piece, you can kind of, it's open for interpretation, so you can kind of see it as either they're struggling to go to a place that they don't want to get to, or they are homeless and they're kind of like moving forward as a troupe. I feel that when the Rain group walked in on top of us, that's when it was a bit daunting. It was as if the upper class people were taking control. We were stuck on the floor until the end, and they were constantly above us, and we had no say in what we was doing because our movement was kind of fixed and like jolted and stuff, and it kind of symbolised that we had no place above or at the same level as them, but eventually we do.
2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, good, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, over, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where it changes. Keep going, roll, good, and bring it up. Good, around. It actually works with you guys being still. That's why you want to actually change the structure we have here for them to stand. Now from here, so everyone, and you two, I'm actually not going to pick.
I don't think Tisha clearly explained her intention for the floor phrase, so all the dancers involved weren't really sure on what we was given about putting across. So as the piece got more developed and the time was passing by, no one really had facials or really knew what they were trying to portray, and it was clear to the audience that I don't think we knew what the intention was, so that didn't really work, and it could easily give across the sense of being bored or not knowing what our intention was. So with the help of Adrian, we were set a facial or intention to be pushing through the hard days, and by looking up, like asking for help, searching forward to the people who are going on with their days, asking them to help you along or to push through it together. And I think as a group we clearly showed that, especially in the final piece, as we all had the same eye line and we all were in clear unison. I think we knew what our intention was, so it was a bit of a struggle to finally get there and to know what we were doing.